Greetings, Earthlings. I need to rant really fucking bad. I need to rant often and angrily. What am I gonna talk about? You fucking idiots in the fucking coronavirus. Oh my god, he's not paying it greatest. What is it? No, it's not Amish. I got the word homage. Amish. Uh, he's not giving this virus the greatest homage. He's probably going to risk all of our lives by decreasing our fear about this disease so that, because this fear is the thing that's helping us, isn't it? Us all being scared together and running around with masks on? Isn't that it? That's what's saving humanity right now. Oh, the virus is fucking gone? Oh yeah, everybody fucking has known that the virus is fucking gone. In Seattle, at least. And it's been fucking gone for months. And it was probably here way before we fucking even had a known about this shit. Known about it, yeah. That's how I'm feeling, ranting. And now I have a head injury now. So I have word finding problems, I have memory problems, and emotional lability, also known as labile affect, also known as not giving a fuck what you think about how I'm fucking feeling, and speaking on my feelings a little more often than usual. So when I feel something, I just fucking speak like I feel it. You should be able to hear the fucking emotions that I have just from my fucking voice. And it's a lot of frustration around the coronavirus. So, here's the first thing I'm going to tell everyone. And I'm only going to say this one time. That's my new say. I'm only going to say this one time. 99% of the things that you hear people say about the coronavirus nowadays. Hold on just a second right here. Oh god, that's corona. Oh, that's hella corona. Oh, that's COVID as fuck. Man, that shit is COVID. Fuck, it's hella COVID. Ew, why you acting on COVID? What was I fitting to say about 99% of the things you hear anybody say about the coronavirus today, if they're giving us a supposedly a new opinion on it, they need to get slapped in the fucking mouth when they say it. Now, how is this what I'm doing part of that 0.00001% of the things that need to be said that are different and need to be heard? And as a matter of fact, you are in the midst of hearing that. A fucking new opinion about the coronavirus that you ought to fucking listen to. But I only gotta say it once because it's not complicated and I do not expect to have to elaborate on it. But the 99%, first let me go back. It's getting too complicated because we got the 99% of what people say about the coronavirus being stupid as fuck, and they should probably just shut their mouths and probably just start. Either if you're gonna pretend like you're preparing for it to come back, then seriously do it. If you're gonna wear masks on bus and all that and go out when it's actually out here on the streets, get serious. Fucking do it. Like let's take a team of kids. We're gonna go on the bus and we're gonna plan how we would get downtown, get to a fucking hospital with a kid, drop him off, fucking get back up to wherever else we're going. Practicing the whole time. Each kid, do not touch shit. Don't touch your face. Don't take your gloves on and off. How to get gloves on and off? I bet you there's nurses out there that could give some good lessons about the stupid shit to avoid while you're doing that. It's cathartic to vent, to rant and vent. I'm venting a rant. I'm renting a vant. What is a vant, you say? No, say, where was I? Okay. What am I saying that's new about this virus that's so fucking novel and important that you should set everything fucking down that you're doing? Set your... Don't set your phone down, like, because I'm on your phone. But normally I would say set your fucking phone down because you're always paying attention to it and it's fucking annoying everyone. Just pay attention to the people that are fucking in the room. That's my suggestion. Anyways, what was I saying? The novel thing that I have to say about the novel coronavirus. It's going to be extremely novel. Is... Oh, I don't really have anything novel to say. Never mind, I'm not one of that very small percent. I don't have anything to say about it. Only thing I have to say is we don't really know shit about it. It's probably gonna come back. I don't know though. If it comes back and we act as stupid as we did the last time, we're all fucked. All fucked. The attempts to fucking do anything to control it that I saw were in general pretty sorry shit. Fucking after the governor makes an order to stay the fuck home, dumbasses are like, hey, party at the beach. Although at that point, I might have been down because it was over then. When the governor made this fucking order in Washington State to stay the fuck home, I'm glad he did. We do need to practice. We need to transfer into a world that can do that much more smoothly and effectively than we did the last time. Transfer from a physical encounters to web encounters more often. That's the future for humans. I think we all fucking know it from this experience that we've had over the last couple months. We all know we're in a new world, and we need to be more ready to just do shit online when we can. We needed to know that before the fucking virus. And the super rich and the super, the people who are fucking influencers, whatever, they're influencing people by Instagram and all that kind of shit. It's not just Instagram though. Like, I consider Jeff Bezos an influencer. He's not personally influencing people. He's not teaching people how to dress. But he doesn't need to. He just fucking picks somebody. He doesn't pick. Anyways, y'all get what I'm saying. I have a little bit more trouble with my memory now, so I can't follow a line of conversation very long. But I'm still on the same point. I'm praying that I could stay on the same point. Fuck, I forgot about it. What was I saying? Influencers. Fucking influencers. Oh man, I was really excited. I had some shit figured out. The joys of ranting. I lost it. All right. Oh yeah. I was talking about the virus back. If it comes back. A virus is going to come the fuck back. And a worse virus will probably come. Maybe in my lifetime. Maybe not. What a corona could kill a few thousand? Yeah. They'll probably be worse in my lifetime. And there's a decent chance that this shit comes back. But you know what? I'm going to make a prediction based on my intuitive feeling here. It's not going to come back. And we are going to make some changes. We're going to become a more web-based society. It's really funny to me how people are acting right now like they should have been acting fucking months ago. That's why you're seeing people everywhere with masks. Well, now, right now, it looks stupid as fuck to me. You wearing a mask, you just look like a fucking idiot. You look like you don't. To me. Now, perhaps I'm wrong. I'm not. But perhaps I'm wrong and the fucking coronavirus is sitting there on the fucking bus stop. Or in your neighbor's fucking lungs. On the bus. Or whatever the fuck. Not fucking true. But if it were fucking true, then I would be the one that needs to get slapped and looks like a fucking idiot, not the person wearing a mask. Isn't that crazy? I don't know which is true. And I will never be able to know. But one thing I do know is what my fucking opinion is. And it's that you look like a fucking asshole piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, just because there's some people I've seen with masks that seem like good people that are just fucking sheepish. They're just being controlled. And they're gonna, as long as they're trying to get people, or there's people wearing masks that I might be down with. Like I'm with that, because if it's about, we need to teach. Now, so I had okay, am I racist? Possibly a little bit, but biased. I'm not racist. There was a black woman at Island Soul today. Shout out Island Soul, Columbia City, who was wearing one. And all day I have been harassing everybody that comes by me with a fucking mask on. Like, air is great out here. No fucking virus at all. I promise you. But this lady, I didn't say anything to her. But now I'm thinking back on it and trying to think of putting myself in her shoes. And maybe she's trying to educate other people so that when this comes back, she was good looking. She was really good looking. But, so, and she looked stylish in the mask. So maybe she's like preparing for the brave new world and preparing people by wearing it. But I would say, if that's what you're doing, shots out to you. My guess is, based on, that's part of that. I'm sure that's part of the reason of everybody that's wearing masks all over the place for no fucking reason, in their own fucking car, just them. I'd love to talk about that. I see that quite often. You're in your own fucking car with and you got a mask over your face. Now, you're not talking to anybody. I get that, because most people don't talk like this by themselves. But whose air are you breathing that you're avoiding? You're just leaving it on just so you'll have it when you had to go. And you won't accidentally be touching your fucking face and getting shit on it anyways. So if the virus was here, you fucking leaving the thing on your face all the time is not helping any fucking body. Anyways, but maybe this lady was trying to hit people to she like, I could look good and wear this mask, and look at, I still look good. So we don't got to worry about it. And I'm really gonna talk to you anyways. So I had a mask on. If that's her attitude, I'm with it. I just do not believe that most people are out there wearing masks with that type of mindset of educate the masses. If you're wearing a mask to educate the masses, more power to you. If you're just leaving the shit on and running around and like, I don't want to go back to work, which is what this is mostly about for a lot of people. It's like, if we can get this shit's working well for me, I'm liking the coronavirus right now. I don't gotta fucking work. I'm chilling. I'm gonna put this fucking mask on and keep this shit going. We gonna ride it out till my boss tells me I gotta get the fuck back to work. Now, I should mention I'm a teacher and I have a head injury within the last month. And if this virus didn't come, I would be fucked right now. It worked out very well for me because I don't have to drive to fucking Auburn. I don't have a place to live. And I have a dog that's a pit bull. And now he's a service animal, and I have health problems and shit. So, shit could get rough, you know. But I don't want to be down in fucking Auburn. But I was down there before. I mean, I was living out my car, working 4 days a week, just straight living out the car. Then I'd go stay with my friends on the weekend. It worked out very well that this virus came along, and now I don't have to go to fucking Auburn, Washington, which I love the kids there. I love my students. Don't please my students. We gotta get you the fuck out of there, cause that town is a shithole. Why the fuck is there a train tracks right through the middle of fucking everything, and there's not one way to fucking get around it? It's because, like, it works well for the shopping area. So there's like a fucking mall area that you can get to from the freeway easy, do all the shopping, and a lot of money probably comes into the city of Auburn through that. And you don't have to deal with Auburn. And then there's like a fucking huge train tracks. You have to drive way around to fucking get around. And then you get to Auburn, which is American. It's as American of a town as it comes. Hold up, let me get some of this. God bless America. Ew. Look at him spilling my fucking. Alright. Oh, what was I saying? Oh God, it felt good to rant. Yeah. So it worked out well that the coronavirus came when it came for me. And I think it's working out well that we're gonna not be working in the school for the rest of the year. Because we need to fucking prepare. If I was in charge, I'd be like, listen, all the teachers, shut the fuck up. Every teacher here, every fucking educator, shut the fuck up. The time has fucking come to wake the fuck up and stop panicking. If you're panicked about the fucking coronavirus or whatever, then you shouldn't be fucking working. We shouldn't be paying you money. We should be taking care of you because you need to be taken care of like a fucking child because you're a pussy. And that has nothing to do with female genitalia. It has to do with cats, apparently, or something. But we all know what I fucking mean. You're acting like a goddamn coward. And you shouldn't be working. And we shouldn't all have to deal with your shit because you can't get your shit together. Get your shit together. Fucking get some balls. And that's not a gender-based statement whatsoever. Grow some fucking balls. And let's talk. Okay, and here's what I would say if I was had all the teachers here. I'd be like, I want you. Oh, fuck. Thank you all for having me here to speak. This is a message to every educator, and it's a message to you as a leader. You are the leader for the education of these American children. And it's time for you to lead. And it's time for you to lead with a sight to the future. Because it is going to be in flux. Lots of flux coming down the pipe towards us. And you better educate children so that they can deal with the flux, and they can be flexible and think on their fucking feet. Flexible. You know what I fucking mean. It's the wrong fucking word. I have word finding problems, and I do have a fucking good vocabulary somewhere in there. Flexibility is not what we need from students. It's part of it. If you mean it in the sense of being able to be creative. Fucking cliches. It's hard to talk about education without fucking cliches. Fuck. We need to be innovative. We need to raise children to be. I can do that. I know how to get a fucking get your emotional heartstrings pulled with fucking words like innovation and shit like that, and free thinkers and education. Fuck, if I hear another TED talk from a dumbass that's just fucking feeling him fucking self talking about it. This is just an idea that needs to, at some point, there should be a comedy show that is a fake TED Talk show. Oh, that could be really. There's a lot of room that you could. There's ways you could come at that. But the guys in the TED Talks are always fucking characters. They're always fucking in love with themselves, and I never see what's special about them. Almost never, except for Temple Grandin. She did one. You know, I mean, people do them. You know, but they're not TED Talk people. But there ain't no fucking way that someone like Temple Grandin would make it through TED Talks, make her fucking way through being a really good TED Talker. She made it because she's a fucking innovator. I can't fucking come up with the right word. Innovator. What's a better fucking word than an innovator, a free thinker, flexible, fucking creative? Fuck. When I hear the word creative, it makes me fucking cringe because it's so fucking overused. I'm talking about creative like a type of person. I'm a creative. I'm an influencer and a creative. Oh God. Don't worry, that part of America will never die. Influencers. Okay. I'm trying to be an influencer here. Once again, you know, it's nice to have conversation when your fucking memory is fucked and you can't follow a fucking train of thought because you get distracted and start laughing. Those conversations, in my opinion, are usually the most fun. We're just talking with them. It doesn't matter what you're talking about, but it's fun to talk. And you're just connecting with the different consciousness. That's another one of those fucking cliches. Consciousness. Overused. I see double now. So I look right and my phone is aligned like this. Okay, wait. So when I'm looking, my left eye is closed. This, with my fingers right, fucking... Okay. Alright, that's blocking the center of the phone. Now, when I close that eye and I look out of my other eye... Never mind, that sounds like exactly what would probably happen to you. I cannot explain what's happened to my fucking head. I see two perspectives at one fucking time. And it's fucking so weird. Like one side of my vision is slightly tilted. Like to a different... It's like the eye has like... Oh, that could be what it is. I might need my eyes readjusted and shit. Like they got knocked out of socket and shit. I'm going to the University of Washington Eye Care Center. They're supposed to call me this morning. It's only about 3 a.m. Old niggas just got hauled off in an ambulance. What was it? I forget. I just remember one took his shirt off. Talking about now who else want to fuck with Hollywood Cole? I don't say the N word. I just kind of mumble it. If I come across it in a song, I kind of mumble it real quick. It doesn't. It's not a good look. It's not good look. Even if you're black, but it's for sure way fucking better if you actually are black. But if you're not black, you just shouldn't say it. Unless you want to fight. If you want to fucking fight, it's probably a good time to pull it out. I would too. I had no. If I was trying to fight you and you were, or any color, it not got nothing to do with race. I might pop one of them off just to get you to start it. Because if someone else punches you and you punch back, you're probably gonna be all right in a court of law because they went off and did it. But anyways, the thing about getting worked up about the word nigga is the history. If our discussion causes you to become more educated about your history as an American, good. I'm glad I used the fucking word. I'm a teacher, and I passed it on to you. America has a ruthless history of fucking racism. Ruthless. And if you're not fucking... If I can make each of you who are debating it or whatever, if we could make you black for a week and send you somewhere like fucking Arkansas, what doesn't fucking matter where in America? Utah was fucking super scary. Wyoming, I mean, all I am is fucking brown. God, and I drove from here to Denver twice this year. Which shows, man, I've had a hell of a head injury because I can't drive fucking at all and might not for a very long time. Unless they can fix my fucking eyes. But it was just maybe possible. Okay. What was I saying? Racism in America and using the N word. There really ain't no need to do it. I did say it on this video, huh? N-I-G-G-A. Because I'd rather get drunk and smoke weed all day. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this like a 30-minute video because it says 28 minutes and 39 seconds right now. Wrap it up. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Wrap it up. I actually like having emotional ability. I can't help but feel things, so it's nice. I mean, I fucking cry every day. And I fucking yell at somebody fucking many times a day. I just walk down the street and just fucking harass fucking people. Especially if they're fucking wearing these corona masks. I'm like, the air's great out here. There's no fucking virus. And they're all, no, really? That does not mean it won't come back. And that does not mean that if you fucking asked me to go to fucking work as a nurse or something where it happened, I'd probably be like, fuck you can't pay me enough to go risk my fucking life to do this shit. Anyways, peace and blessings to you all. Gotta get on out.